Hey all, Tony Bing here. Hello and welcome to another Omega Trial video for Marvel Heroes Omega for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. With this video we'll run through the Omega Trial with Colossus, and we've also got his new pretty awesome looking Age of Apocalypse costume. I really do like this one a lot. Now the build I'm using, there's one slight deviation, but other than that it's exactly the same as the Cosmic Trial build I used, so I'll cover the skills and talents very quickly in this video, but if you want a more in-depth breakdown, check out the description in this particular video and there's a link to my Cosmic Trial where I run over the skills and talents in a lot more detail. What I'll also cover will be the gear and stats that I've got. Once we've done that, we'll then show off the bit you've all been waiting for, which is the Omega Trial gameplay. And again, this was a nice easy Omega Trial here, and I really feel it's a build that does pull us through because gear wise I don't have much on him at all. But first up anyway, let's have a look at the skills and talents. So the one slight change here we've made between my Cosmic Trial video and this particular one is I've dropped Colossal Punch because I can't really go toe to toe due to the actual gear I have on him, which isn't the best, and the fact that Omega Trial enemies can hit really quite hard. I've replaced it with Titanic Slam, which is great because it does a ton of AoE damage, and the trial's really all about grouping people together and then slamming down, so you're doing damage on all of them, and it will save you a lot of time if you're able to do that. If we look at the talents, it's Reactive Armour, Seismic Stomp, True Comrade, Whirlwind Force. Now I'm not actually using anything in this line, so I've just selected this one because I have to select something, otherwise it comes up with the pop-up all the time telling me I've not selected anything, and that gets a bit tiresome. And then finally we have Thundering Voice there. But if we go along to synergies now, same ones I'm using in main game build, so if you want rationale as to why I use these, check out the description, there's a link to main game build there. And then we have Infinity, and I've placed all the points into the Mind Gem and also Deep Thought. That gives me an additional 380 armour, and with my talent setup it restores at a rate of 5% per second, so that does help our survivability quite a bit there. But what we'll check out now will be the gear I've got on him. Now, as with quite a lot of these Omega Trial videos I've been doing, the character that I've done it on, they don't actually have the best of gear simply due to time restraints, but despite that the trial was really quite nice and easy, and I've done it first time this one. But I'll show off the gear I've got on him. So here's the slots 1 to 5. Simply got Super Heroic for the belt. We do have Omega for the actual slot 5, but if you look at it, I'm not benefiting from the actual Omega set, and it's got nothing too special on it. It's got attack speed, which you wouldn't really go for in this particular setup, so don't let it throw you the fact I've got an Omega accessory there. Doesn't make much difference. We then have the ring. That is quite a nice one. We've got the Luke's Cosmic Light Enhanced Lucky Chain, which a few events ago was dropping from the Giants, and let's see, it was a Curse Terminal, which was pretty weird, but I'm not going to complain about it. We've got the Cargill's Rewrites, Symbiote Infestation, got a bit more armour with the Relic of Gibberum. Then we've got Health on Hit through the Catalyst, nothing else really you really need to go for there. And then we've got the Dr. Octopus Medallion with some crit damage. We don't have any kind of legendary at all, so let's quickly bring up the stats. Defensive stats, didn't realise my health was as low as that on them, to be honest. It doesn't feel that way when I ran the trial. They're only 32,000 effective health. If we look at the offensive stats, I actually don't have any crit hit rating. I didn't realise that. And we look at the brutal strike rating, which is 1700, so you can see my gear and my stats are pretty awful, but despite this we passed this trial nice and easy, so hopefully that'll give anyone that's about to run it a bit of faith there. But let's actually show off the Omega Trial gameplay now. So as always, I hope it's enjoyable and I hope it's helpful, and I'll see you all again soon, and any questions as always feel free to ask below.